Hello and welcome to my channel, and welcome back if you're coming back again. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. I hope you guys are having a good day. Mine's going pretty good. We've still got snow and they're saying it's going to snow again, so snow. Alright. So today I'm working on the signatures for the homemade journal. I've got some sorted out of what I'm going to do. I'm starting with 2. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do 3. That's the, overall plan. But I'm starting with 2 and it's a good place to start. So I've got them folded up. Let me unfold and I'll show you. So I like to go through and just kind of give them a good... Now all these sheets, I don't usually do this, but all these sheets I printed out on lightweight cardstock because I'm going to be doing some pretty heavy duty stuff, adding things into this, different elements. So all this is on lightweight cardstock. This is the page that I chose, one of the signature covers that I made. And so that's what I'm going to do for that. And on the back of it, I just printed the lined pages. Now, I have the option. If I want to write in this, I can. If I want to decorate this page all up and cover it completely, yeah, I can do that too. So that's what I'm working on like that. This is the next page in this signature. I really do like that sewing machine and all its little paraphernalia around it. Again, just the lined pages on that side, right? Now this is, this is one of my favorite pages, okay? I just think it's beautiful. And I printed on the back of it the same thing. Now you can print something else on the back of these. If you get this kit and you think, well, you can print whatever you want to print on the back of them. You can print, just leave it as if you have like tea stain papers or something, just leave it as the back. You can actually print this on the back of itself. Whatever you want to do. I mean, there's, all kinds of options. This paper pack is so huge till if 10 different people made this journal, they would all probably do it 10 different ways because you could. This is just the way that I'm choosing to do these 2 signatures. Now, I don't know that I'll do the next signature. Like I said, I'll probably do 3, but, I'm just doing them this way because that's what I wanted to do for these, okay? There you go. Now this one I had, I backed it on itself. This is the a collage sheet that I made for a freebie, and I'll get to that in a little bit. But this is going to be my center spread. There's another freebie. Let me get my freebies out. I should have started with them, I guess. This is a freebie going to be on my website, julieworthington.com. Freebies tab at the top of the page. Go get it. Have fun with it. It's just a collage of all kinds of the different pages, elements, stuff that's in this homemade journal kit. So there's that. Okay. This is the other freebie that's going to go up with this video. Yep, I'm working on things. So this one is just another page for the journal. To me, it is. So, and I printed the that on the other side. So like I did the other pages. So this one, the reason I'm doing this now is because this slides right in there, or at least that was my plan. Excuse me. Let me get this. Yeah, I wanted this one to go in between there. And then this is going to be my center. I just love that page. I like collage digitally. I don't really like to do a whole lot of, excuse me, like masterboards and things like that. But digitally, oh yeah, I love that. It's all flat. It's on a page. You can print it out. Nothing's lumpy bumpy or peeling up on the edge or anything like that. I just love this kind of thing. So yeah, that's going to be my center page. Be hard to really cover it up, huh? Because it's pretty. Okay, this is the other signature that I've got together. Using this signature cover. Okay, this is going to be such a fun journal to work on. Okay. Oh, this way. If I can figure out how to do it without having a craft-a-lanch. Okay. I'm having to rearrange things. Okay. All right. Now, this one, seriously, I love that. Okay. One of my favorites. Maybe my favorite. I just love that. It's beautiful. Okay, there's that one. I don't know. I just figure mothers and daughters and grandmas and grandkids have passed these things down for like ages, right? We just share what we know, and we do. And we have fun doing it. So this is that page I was using with the wax seals when I was testing out my new scissors. Yeah. And then this is the middle center of the center. Can't talk. The center for this one. Excuse me. Gosh. So 2 signatures so far. They're going to be fun to work with, to just make all kinds of crafty things to go in. I've got plans, guys. I've got plans. Okay, so today, what I'm going to do with the freebies, one of the freebies, I already showed you what I was doing with one of them. The other one, I'm going to make this. If I can stay in shot, you can see it. This is not my original idea, and the person I saw do it, it wasn't her original idea either. It's folding paper. We don't have to get all crazy about who did what and all that stuff. I'll try to link the video below where I got the idea. Hers is the same concept, but very different than mine. So, what this is, it's a Z-fold. I mean, everybody makes Z-fold journals, right? So I did a Z-fold, and it's got a little journal in here. Yeah. And then you turn it over, and it's got a journal in here. Just super cute. And it's not too, bulky and all that. And you can open it either which way you want to go with it. So this is what I'm going to, excuse me, make today for our craft along. Okay, now the video where I saw this, she was using scrapbook paper, 12 by 12s. Works out great. Get you an even number that you can divide into. 12 by 12, she did 4, scored on the 4 inches. Well, 11 isn't going to give you an even. What I did was I took the page length down to 10.5. 3 divided into 10.5 gets you 3.5. So score on 3.5 and 3.5. That's my easy math for this, okay? You can be complicated and do whatever you want to do. For me, it was easier to just go to 10.5. And you can do this for US letter, A4, whatever you're using. Get you an even number that you can divide. Well, get you a number you can divide evenly into. 3.5 is easy to score. So I scored at my 3.5 and 3.5. And fold it this way, right? Excuse me. Because I wanted it to be even everywhere, even-ish everywhere, all right? So that's my way of doing it, all right? So the next little tricky part of this is how much do you want over here and all that? and how much do you want to take off this side. You can go from the corner and just have it really a sharp, you know, edge, or you can take off just a little. What I did was I took off a little on this one. They don't all have to be alike, so I'm not going to worry about that. I do still want to do about 4 inches up, because I want enough to have a good, where's my pencil? To have a good hidey place for that little journal. So I'm going to put a little line there. And then I'm going to find my little line. Well, it's at the 4 inches, so that's easy to find, right? Okay, can't hardly see it, but right there it is. Okay, right there. And then I decide, excuse me, I'm going to go to about right there. I hope I'm not sticking my head in the camera. Okay. Yep. So, I'm just going to take my pencil. Excuse me. Marked on my mat. Okay. So, a lot of people could just do the scissors, and that's fine. If you do the scissors, do the scissors. I'm just going to do it this way. Put it on here like so. Get my lines lined up just so. Hold it very still and snip that off. Now you've got something if you want to, you know, have a little scrap of that. Make a pocket, whatever. She put a lot of pockets in hers. I didn't do that because I didn't want to bulk this up too much. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for the whole end result of it. It's going to be a tuck spot, a page wrap, go into a pocket, go into a, I don't know what yet, but it's going to go into my journal is what I'm saying. So this is what we're going to do. Okay. To do these little, to put your little journal pages in, right? Let me get this right to that corner. Yeah, right there. And right there. Pencil. Now I'm going to take it from here and just, this is an easy way to do it. You don't have to do it this way, but this is the easy way to do it. If I could draw a line, it would be the easy way to do it. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to get my trimmer back out and see if I can do this as straight as possible. Yep. Just press good and hard and it'll work. I'm using 3 pages, so folded that 6 pages that the cutter's cutting through, right? So, not too bad. All right. This is presentation paper. It's not the thin copy paper. I think it's 30, 32, 34, something like that in pounds. I don't know what it is in the UK thing. I was off a little. I'm going to use my scissors for that. Sometimes when you're using a cutter, it can get really interesting for taking off a little bitty sliver of something, or this one can. So I'm just going to be, you know, erring on the side of caution, right? Okay, now let me see how close I am, because, you know, you don't get it right the first time, try again kind of thing. I might take a smidge off the bottom because I'm not messing with the top. So let me take just a little bit off the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect, just, you know, something that you can put in there and not show too much of the edges, right? Okay. So I want it to be just so, not peep out anywhere really. Let me see if that's peeping out, because, okay, that'll be fine, I think. If not, I can trim it later. I think that'll work. Okay. So I'm going to take my eraser and erase my lines off that kind of got wobbly on there, because I don't want those for sure. I don't want them. Get over there, please. Okay, let's all behave ourselves here. All right, let me get my bone folder and press this down really good. That'll help. Okay. Now I'm going to put that one aside. It's ready. And I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. Again, I've got just 3 pages, right? So I'm going to put it in there and try not to stick my, I'm going to stack it this way this time. Try not to stick my head in the camera while I'm working on things, right? Okay. Again, draw around it. All this is erasable after the fact, so yeah. Okay. Put that to the side. Okay. Yep. Okay, line it up as good as you can. Yep, there you go. And then line this angle there to there. If you have a guillotine chopper, that works really well for these. I do have one, but I didn't want to pull it out. It makes a lot of noise. So this is a less noisy option. Okay. Now let's see where we are. How close? Almost. Just almost. I need to chop a little bit off the bottom. Yeah, I didn't want to be too noisy on the camera. I'm just trying to have a quiet morning, right? Okay. I'm just going to take just a teensy bit off the bottom. And that should do it. Okay. It's not an exact science. And you don't have to be, you know, too worried about it too much. I think I'm going to take a little bit more off. Yep, I'm going to take a little bit more off the side. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just done, I guess, is a good word to use with it. That went a little bit crooked. I could feel it. Okay, let's see how that worked. Yeah. Okay, let me get all this mess out of my cutter. Okay. Hopefully, we're done with that. It's a nice, simple little cutter. It works for me. Okay, can't see it peeking out anywhere, so that's good. Well, I'll see that, but is that not straight? Let me see if it's straight or not. I kind of do want it to be straight. I don't think that's straight. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's over a little. Hopefully I can fix it without shredding anything. Sorry if I'm not in shot. I'm just trying to get it straight. Okay. Just there. Okay. I don't know, sometimes everything wants to get in your way when you're doing stuff, right? Okay, maybe that's straight. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to get junk out of my cutter. Okay. Alrighty. Once again, putting that away. It looks straight. Okay. Yep. Straight, straight. I knew this piece of paper is straight because I didn't cut the bottom of it. Just the side where I was taking that 1/2 inch off. So yeah. Alright. So the next step is to just sew them in. Now, you don't have to sew them in. You can, excuse me, I got a little mess here to clean up. You can staple it, whatever you want to do with it. Just do what you do. Me, I'm going to sew them in. This is easy. This is just, I mean, really. It's not a big deal to do this. Sewing big signatures into a big journal, that's a big deal. This is not. This is easy, she says. And then, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Got just some wax linen thread to do this job with. Just a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Yeah. In through there. Yep. Yeah, the least amount of paper and stuff you have to go through, the easier this is. The more, the harder it is. But either which way, it's still, you know, very worth it. Putting your own stuff together, making your own books. Okay, I want one on one side and one on the other. That's the only hinky thing, is you always have to have, even for simple little projects like this, you always have to have thread on one side and thread on the other side. Okay, pull it taut, but not, you know, incredibly taut. You don't want to rip it because, you know, this is just paper and cardstock. And then I just do a double knot and snip it. There you go. That one's in there. Now we'll do the other one. And I, of course, will lace things up off camera because that takes a while. But I thought I'd just show you, this is a fun little, it's really cute, especially with this paper. I don't know. I like it anyways. Don't stick your head in the camera. Okay. Do that and that. About in the middle. About an inch-ish up. And an inch-ish down. Right? Now I have to thread this. But you know, with wax thread, it's, I'm going to say easy. Yeah, it's easy. I'm like, ooh, you keep saying easy. Something's going to jinx you in a minute. Okay, through there. Come on, let go. Through there. Is that going through the right place? What in the world? So you have to watch out when you keep saying easy. Because, yeah, you'll jinx yourself. Another thing with wax thread, it just wants to kind of hug itself, you know. It's like, come on, let go. Okay. Then back through that middle hole. I've done this so many times now, people are going to say, will you stop already? I've seen it enough now. Okay. I always work on getting the needle out of the situation as quickly as possible because, yeah, I could, you know, sabotage myself. Okay. There's that. We do that. And see, that's simple. It's all in. Then you've got a little journaling spot there. And then you got a journaling spot there. These are going to go in my homemade journal somewhere because they're just super dang cute. And, excuse my reach. I think this is just going to enhance the journal. Love these this freebie page. It's really awesome. I'll show you my, you know, my prototype with the lace, without the lace, and with the lace, you know. And I didn't really put a closure. I mean, I tied a ribbon around it. But I didn't put a closure on it yet because I'm sure I'm going to be embellishing these a little more and stuff. I don't think I'll be adding, you know, extra matting or pockets because the paper's just so pretty. I don't want to cover it up. So there's that. But yeah, I'll lace this one up and get it ready. I'm going to be making some fabric clusters soon. I think I've got some paisley that would just look beautiful on this. Anyways, I'm planning and, you know, waffling. Okay, so, you know, your freebie page is this one and that one that I already got folded up and put in that signature. So they'll go up with this project, with this video. And so yeah, there's your video for the day. My fun and play time for the day. Well, I'll go play and have some more fun. Just not on camera. Because, you know, gotta go rest. I know I'm pathetic, but hey. Okay. Freebies. JulieWorthington.com. Freebies tab at the top of the page. The homemade journal, the cozy journal, and the homemade planner are all in my Etsy shop. I hope you like them and just, you know, go have fun with them. If you want to make this journal along with me, just, you know, there's where to go to get the stuff to do it. I'm going to be using some, you know, homemade things, wax seals, yeah, clusters and different things like that. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this journal. You guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. TTFN.